Good afternoon, YouTube world. It is December 29th at 3:15 p.m. This is the ramblings of Larry on my '09 Ultra Classic. I am just leaving out of Thomasville, and I'm following my good friend here, trying to get over on the same lane he's in. That's Carey in front of me on a BMW. I don't know what year, but it's a BMW. Crossroad bike. He likes those kind of bikes. I like my Harley. It's been a while since I made a video. I've just been busy, and I have no overly topic or theme. So this will probably be a start, stop, or maybe 2 or 3 videos of rambling. We have gone today. My camera wasn't charged up, so we've gone 207 miles today. Just riding around South Georgia. Beautiful day, probably mid-70s. I don't have my air gauge here, which is about as accurate as anything. It says it's 60 degrees. I don't know how accurate that is. But yeah, we're just cruising down the road. We've been started in he started in Alapahaw, and we met up on 84 by Quitman, and I started in Lake Park. And so here we go. So how was everybody's Christmas? Did you get what you wanted for Christmas? I'm a little upset with Santa Claus. I've been sitting on Santa's lap for many years now. Don't nobody go down the gutter with that. Asking for a newer motorcycle, but I still got my '09, my '09 Ultra. I'd like to get a 15 or a 16 or newer Ultra or a Road Glide. I like the bagger bikes. The thing I really like about this motorcycle is the best thing about it is it's paid for. I don't owe a dime on it. So I save a little money every month for when maintenance comes up, oil changes and stuff. And so that's a good deal. So how was everybody's Christmas? I guess my topic will be, gotta keep track of my time so I don't rattle too much. My topic will be getting what we want for Christmas. You know, the older I get, I guess it truly is. This year, towards the end of the year, I picked up a little extra money on a couple of side jobs. As most of y'all know, I'm a pastor. COVID has caused us to reduce pay and stuff, so I picked up a side job and laying LAN cables, internet cables, in a building, fiber optics. I just laid the cable, somebody else put ends and cooked it up. And the guy was generous with me. So I had a little extra money, paid off some bills, had a little extra money. And so I was able to buy I got 2 daughters, 25, 23, and one needed a computer, one wanted a new iPhone. I was able to buy that. I bought my wife a nice watch for Christmas. And my wife didn't realize I'd made a little extra money. I kind of hid it from her. And we were planning on not buying for Christmas. Normally what we do for Christmas, her and I, we do the shoe boxes. That goes money. But we give money, or we do mission work with our money. We don't really hardly ever buy any, maybe a little personal item. But we for her and me, we use the money that we would spend on each other and give it to missions. Do something with it. We'll designate something with it, several $100 or something. And that's just what we do. We help somebody, or we get like the angel tree. We go to DFAX and find a family that needs Christmas presents, and so that's what we did. She didn't know I was getting her anything. And she was like, well, I didn't know you were getting me something to buy. And I'm like, you know what? I'm happy. I got to see my kids. My daughter lives about an hour north. One of them, the other one lives with me. You know, we just had a really good Christmas. And to me, the blessing was, I got a little extra money, and I was able to, normally my wife buys all the presents. I was able to buy presents for everybody. And just see the look on their faces. They got to open them, and my wife made a great meal. So just, and to me, that was all the Christmas I needed. I don't need a lot of gifts. If we need something, if we have to have something, we normally just buy it throughout the year. I want something, I'll save up. I try not to use the credit card unless just dire need. So I need or want for nothing. Just blessed beyond belief. So, so we did that, and another unique thing, even though the church would cut back on a lot of funds, people knew that we voluntarily cut our pay, just because a lot of people had to get their pay cut. I don't think it's right. I'm not the pastor that's going to get rich on somebody else's back, or demand that, you work extra so I can maintain a living style. I don't really have a living style. Blue jeans, t-shirt, and me and the dog, Vincent, I drive a 94 Nissan pickup truck. And so, that's just my living style. But so on that is making sure all the gauges are good. Like a pilot in the aircraft, all right, checking everything, that's good. So we had a great Christmas. It was a great Christmas. Just my wife with the two daughters. The wife now, my wife is in Florida with her family. I think she'll probably be there through the first of the year, which actually gives the reason I'm out and about today. Now let's bring up church life real quick to you. Oh, I'm talking about church members. They know we voluntarily cut our pay to help make sure the church can make all the bills. And I'm in a pretty good sized church now. What we would call medium church. Lake Park United Church. We've got a couple hundred people coming to worship. You can go to Pastor Larry. You got to find me on YouTube, Pastor Larry, if you want to see church services. Or if I can find it, I'll put a link in the description. I will. Or you go to my Larry Hauser Facebook page, and every Sunday, I better be paying attention to what I'm doing here. Every Sunday, Facebook and YouTube are live streamed, but not on this page. This is my civilian, my secular page, if you will, so I can say stuff. I keep the two separated. I said that word for you, Motorcycle Mama. But so it's just been a good weekend. It's just been a good week there. Oh, but I was back to church. So the church gave us, they gave us about a $1,000 bonus, which that's really good. We didn't ask for it. My wife helps out quite a bit in the church for free. She's one of the volunteers. And so the other Christmas gift I gave to her was I hand her the check and say, you go out and buy yourself something nice. I know she didn't do that. I know she bought the kids something. I know she spent some money on missions. I know that she rarely will buy something for herself, but she had the opportunity. So that was her Christmas there. But other than that, I really have just a rambling topic. Oh, about church life. Not my church, but I've been to several different churches over the years. The Methodists move you like the military. Every few years, whether it's going good or bad, they just move you. So I have been involved in the last probably 3 weeks now, 6 funerals. I did most of them. A couple of them I was just there to pray or make a couple comments. But 6 people died. I mean, none of them died of COVID. All except one was extremely elderly. I mean, in their 90s. And they just got old and wore out and they died, which is all right, except at Christmas time. It's always just rough doing funerals around Christmas time because, the families usually, even if the person was in the nursing home, had bought something for them. So that's just difficult. But it's life. It's life that, we don't know when that day will come. Then we'll go home. But so what that deal is, I've been busy. We've had a lot of cold weather for us. Now, you talk about like Blacktop Devil, Mrs. Blacktop Devil. They're in Nebraska. Yeah, it's cold there, and I think probably I think it's HDR, and then Bodine is in Michigan. Moose is in Michigan, so yeah, I know they're dealing with some cold weather too. Us cold is mid-20s during the day or night, and probably 40s or 50s during the day. But we've also dealt with a lot of rain lately too. So, but that's just time of year. You know, we'll have 1 or 2 days of wintry, like late fall for the northern people, weather down here, and then it's back to feeling like springtime or even sometimes summer. South Georgia, and I imagine Texas, Alabama, California is probably the same way too, where Lady Biker Robin is, and then Greg, Easy Rider Greg. I know Easy Rider was riding it. It was kind of cold, but it usually warms up during the day. I mean, that's why I like the South. I didn't move to the South because this is where I wanted to be so I could ride motorcycles. I retired in the South and I never left. Now that I ride motorcycles, I'm good to go. I can ride year round. In fact, this is really the good riding time. But I have been so busy that I have not had a chance to ride. And the days I could ride, it's been raining. In fact, I was at the church today. We're upgrading the sound system over Christmas. And everybody's there and we're working on that. I don't know why he's slowing down. Come on, I know that big old bike has cruise control. Set it, buddy. Set it. He calls me up, Carey calls me up and says, hey, I'm headed over here for headed equipment. Let's go to Thomasville and get a hot dog. I love hot dogs, by the way. So I said, well, I'll meet you between here and equipment. And so I went home, got on the bike, told the secretary that I have a meeting with somebody. I got to go meet somebody today for ministry. And so here I am, riding a motorcycle, getting paid. Can't beat that deal. So, well, I think this road's pretty straight. I don't really think there's a lot of seeing there. He must not be running cruise control because he's moving up and down, up and down. And I know without a shadow of doubt that my Harley is a rock solid cruise control. It holds that speed just perfect. Why? Because it's American muscle and steel. And that foot peg is, what's wrong with that foot peg? I'm trying to get a foot peg adjusted there. American muscle and steel. Harley Davidson. That foot peg doesn't feel right. I'm trying to ride my highway pegs. But other than that, I think I'll cut it off here for a minute. Here we are in Murray, unincorporated. Murray, Georgia. Vote here. Yeah, we're in the runoffs. Of course, we're supposed not talk politics on our side, but boy, oh boy. I hope the people make the right decision on that. I got my opinion on who should win, but we won't cover that right now. If you know me well enough, you know who I think should win. So, other than that, but what I think I'll be happy of on the 6th, I can't remember what day we actually go vote. Thing I'll be happy of, I'm tired of getting vote crap in the mail. I'm tired of commercials on TV, of slamming everybody. I'm tired of, you watch a YouTube channel, I mean, even your guys' YouTube, because I'm in Georgia, they got, the first 20 seconds is all this political crap, and I'm tired of politics, to be honest with you. Go to D.C., pile them all up, kick them out, let's just start over. That's my theory. They're all kind of corrupt, Republicans and Democrats. So that's my politics right there. I'm neutral. So with that in mind, let me go ahead and kind of cut off. figure out what's wrong with that foot peg there, though. Alright. I might come on or maybe do another video in a minute. So, I have 2 or 3 lined up to edit and go. So for now, you all be blessed. If I don't make another video, Happy New Year! And let's pray that 2021 sure beats 2020. Talk to you all later. God bless. Goodbye.